Well, it makes the girls rather nervous, but they are told by the company how to act if this should happen on the flight, if they should have someone come to them and tell them that they want to go to Cuba. And, of course, the flight attendants are told not to resist these people, to immediately go to the cockpit and inform the captain.
Are they nervous enough to go out on a strike about it?
No, they wouldn't do that.
Has the role of a stewardess kind of lost its glamour? Are they having trouble recruiting people because it's not the same as it used to be?
Well, I think they're having trouble recruiting the girls, yes. It's, the flights today, of course, are a little more hectic. The airplanes are larger, more passenger seats, and more service and less time to do the work. To this increase in the speed of the airplanes, you leave your home base, you can come back the same day. You don't you don't stay in another city overnight or where you could have time to visit other parts of the country.
One, suspended from school and all its activities for 3 weeks beginning today, March the 27th, and ending April the 16th, 1969. Also, they will be excluded for the remainder of the school year from all school activities, except attendance at school for the 3 weeks when they're suspended and the classes in which they're enrolled. 3, they will be placed on probation for the remainder of the school year. During the 3-week suspension, no suspended pupil may come on school premises or attend any school-sponsored activity. Any violation of these conditions will be a basis for immediate expulsion from school. Harassment of school personnel, including our board members, by any suspended pupils or by their friends will be cause for a review for additional action against the pupils under suspension or probation. Seniors will be permitted, if eligible, to participate in the baccalaureate services and in the graduation exercises.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. I don't expect we're going to have a lot of airline strikes. I think that the settlement eventually made in American could serve as a pretty good basis for getting together. Now, I'm not guaranteeing that there won't be a strike, but you're talking now about just one craft, mechanics and related employees. You have problems with the pilots. At our luncheon meeting here today, there was quite a lengthy discussion of that by a representative of the pilots who saw that we might be going back into another cycle, which we had 10 years ago. That, again, doesn't mean we're going to have pilot strikes. But I would say that 69 is going to be a lot of work for everyone.
What is the biggest complaint of most of the employees in the airline industry? What are they striving for most?
Well, I wouldn't say there's any single big complaint. They're looking for improvement in wages, hours, and conditions of employment. And as I say, they make comparisons with other industries, and they look at balance sheets, and they think that they're entitled to their fair share of the productivity that they give an airline.
In answer to your question and the question of your letter, let me just say that the nature of university makes it very mandatory that we deal in ideas, that all ideas are under examination. A university is the marketplace for ideas, good ideas, bad ideas, and different ideas. And they come under great scrutiny and great examination and great challenge, and the good ideas are then verified, and the fallacies of bad ideas are exposed, and this is the real nature of university, and this is why a university must always be in controversy. Mr. Rudd last night was challenged by our students very ably, and because of this function, a university must always be open to speakers and to ideas. This week we had a wonderful array of speakers. Monday night, Senator Tower was here. Tuesday night, the great and distinguished President Abrams of Brandeis University spoke here. Yesterday we had Dr. Eric Lincoln, the very distinguished Negro sociologist from Union Seminary, speak at our convocation. And tomorrow night, Senator Yarborough will be on our campus. Some people can consider these controversial speakers. I remember when President Nixon spoke here, and also when Martin Luther King spoke here, there were people who felt that, who were uncomfortable about this. But this is what a university really is. As a matter of fact, there were only several hundred students who saw Mr. Rudd or who heard him. And Channel 8 really gave much more coverage to Mr. Rudd than we did. And this is true to the American tradition, that we are obligated to give all the news to all the people. And this is what we're about, very similar to your situation in your media. I think the real fear comes with when people believe that college students are either children or dupes. And they believe that we have to rear these children in some sort of cellophane and protect them from the real issues. The opposite is true. The university students today are very knowledgeable and discerning, conscientious, and they are very intelligent. And they need to be faced up to the relevant issues of today, see them for what they are, because it's out of this experience that they will grow to be the competent and knowledgeable, rational people that must take the leadership for tomorrow.